And let's do cosine rule. So the sine rule, Pythagoras theorem. Let's start with the cosine rule. So cosine rule, when you are looking at the angles, or when you're looking at the magnitude, using this, you use these formulas 1, 2, 3. So how do we get to know this formula? As you can see, from here to here is Pythagoras theorem. From here to here it's Pythagoras theorem. From here to here is Pythagoras theorem. What do I mean it's Pythagoras theorem? You start with x squared equals to b squared plus c, and then this is the Pythagoras theorem, minus 2. You take this 2, put it here, and then set cos of a, because you started with a. As you can see, you started with a, and with a. This a is an angle, this one is a magnitude, it's a distance, it's a size. This one is in magnitude, this one is an angle. You started with c, you ended with c. So this is how the cosine rule look like. So for instance, we have an angle of a here. So this is an angle, so the capital letter represents an angle, so we can say it's an angle. So the small letter represents the magnitude, the size, or the distance. So when you have an angle, the opposite of an angle, it would be small letter a, which represent what? The magnitude. The distance, the size, the magnitude. So if we have c here, the small letter a will represent the magnitude, the distance from here to here. This is represent the angle. If you have b here, the opposite, as you can see, this is the opposite of this angle. It will be small letter b, which represent the distance from here to here. So if we are looking for a distance, so you can use this equation if you have angle and two sides. So if you have this represent angle and this represent two sides, because you have 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and then the angle. So this equation you can use if you have this three things. So you have an angle and we have a magnitude, and then you can calculate the magnitude of this side. So let's look at the, in case you want angle. So in case of angle as well, you will need to have all the magnitude to calculate the angle. So you have to have, let's say it's angle, this is an angle, you are looking for angle a, you must have the magnitude of a, magnitude of b, magnitude of c. So this would be c, this would be b, because this is an opposite, they have to be opposite to each other. C opposite is this one, a opposite is this one. So when you have we're looking for angle, you have to have all the sides. So you have to have side, and side. So this means represent you have three sides for this one. You have the a, b, c, because only here this side is no angle here. Means these are magnitude, distance or length. We have to have three sides if you want an angle. So as you can see here as well, same here as well, same applies. So this is the cosine rule. So you will need to have side to calculate the angle. On the sides, three sides, all the sides, you have to have them to calculate the angle. This represent the angle, this one. So as you can see, this is the arc of cosine, the arc of cosine. So this is how you deal with the cosine rule.